Introducing Sphinx DeFi app. This app allows users to manage all their DeFi needs from one native platform and has been carefully designed to simplify and remove the barriers to enter Web3 and DeFi. Sphinx DeFi app comes built in with many features, including the ability to simply create or import a Web3 wallet and manage your portfolio better. Swap directly within the application with auto slippage. Staking and farming pools are available across multiple blockchains. Place limit and stop loss orders on over 1,000 tokens. Exclusive Sphinx Launchpad, where users can participate directly from the app. Bridge across multiple blockchains with the Sphinx native bridge. Purchase and stake NFTs. Download the Sphinx DeFi app and enter the Web3 and DeFi world with a new, innovative lens as the Sphinx Lab team expands to new boundaries to give our users and customers the best experience possible. Download the app today.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Happy 420. I just came from a live-ass 420 space. I'm so glad someone else is running them. Shout out the ladies out there running 420 spaces. Tweet out the room. Let's go.
In a white t-shirt, we did it. We rock them shades to the limit. Uptown, uptown. See them so we beat up both more. Gucci belt and the realest. My rose with chain and the purest. My G-Shock watch, timeless. See them so we beat up both more. In case you never know, my style fresh like the rose for the mouth. From ceiling to flow, from head to my toe. From me a clean road till me ear low. Girl them a watch me like a stage show. And I say teacher, oh you stay so. Cool like me watch my face with the cakes up. Cool like me watch my face with the cakes up. Every girl pull up on your baby. Every man grab on a lady. That's how we do it in Uptown, daddy. That's how we do it in a Portmore party. I know where we ride and where we in a. With a bicycle, then love him. The girl herself, it tell you that she love for you, you know. Straight jeans and fitted. In a white t-shirt, we did it. We rock them shades to the limit. Uptown, uptown. See them so we beat up both more. My Gucci belt and the realest. My rose with chain and the purest. My G-Shock watch, timeless. See them so we beat up both more. From your past to every last soul ever. Bossy style, that's all the boss slow lana. We start on BlackBerry smartphone lana. The AC, the yachts on the glass cool lana. The straight girls are dance on the glass cool lana. For money, the jewelry, no false cool lana. When them see the girls are go lana. Birds go fly, they sell glass cool lana. Every girl pull up on your baby. Every man grab on a lady. That's how we do it in Uptown, daddy. That's how we do it in a Portmore party. I know where we ride and where we in a. With a bicycle, then a bimmer. The girl herself, it tell you that she love for you, you know. Straight jeans and fitted. In a white t-shirt, we did it. We rock them shades to the limit. Uptown, uptown. See them so we beat up both more. My Gucci belt and the realest. My rose with chain and the purest. My G-Shock watch, timeless. See them so we beat up both more. V-neck, t-shirt, jewelry, Legion. That's how we roll. Straight jeans and fitted. In a white t-shirt, we did it. We rock them shades to the limit. Uptown, uptown. See them so we beat up both more. My Gucci belt and the realest. My rose with chain and the purest. My G-Shock watch, timeless. See them so we beat up both more.
G-Shock watch, timeless. We're always on time around here, y'all. Happy 420 all over the world. I can't believe I finally found another 420 space. Who followed me in there? Let me see 100 of you are in there with me. These girls, these ladies, excuse me, they were busting Vibes Cartel in there. Just smoking weed, listening to dance hall, vibing. Talking about we need more of this in Web3 and less bullshit. And I'm with them. I'd rather be hanging out with them right now, but I was like, yo, I gotta go fucking start this space up. Oh, shit. Welcome to the jungle. If you're new here, we got a little deal. It's called Tweet Out the Room. Bottom right, There you go. Actually, you guys are on top of it today. Let's go. Builder guy, what's cracking?
Hey man, I'm connecting my headphones right now. I'll just be on the thing.
Getting your headphones on. Smart. Smart. That means nobody come up here yelling. Builder guy's got his headphones on. Building. We're building here. That's what I tell my wife. You guys really went nuts over my tweets today. Which one got the most likes? Probably the one shit talking Bach. Yep. Definitely. 40 likes. 7 retweets. You guys are all about the drama. All I was saying was that it should come out of the principal. And I stick by my story, man. We didn't need all the drama. That was... I was right the whole goddamn time. But now me and Bach are fighting, so he's probably not coming. So y'all are psyched. We can talk about other shit. I had to take a step back today. I had to zoom out because everything was crashing, allegedly, right? So I zoomed out. I was like, wait a second. A month ago, Crow was at 5.5 cents. A month ago, Matic was at 90, and we were at 75 cents right before that. So what I did was I sold a bunch of Matic at $1.30 today, and I started buying some Bitcoin. I haven't bought Bitcoin in a while. So this could be a good sign or this could be a bad sign when I start buying Bitcoin. I don't know. But what I do know is that Crow needs to stay over 7 cents. Like, it really needs to. So go out there and buy some Crow. This is financial advice. Get it while it's low. We also have to keep it above 7 cents.
I could tell you $24,000 worth of Crow was just pumped into the ecosystem in the last 2 hours for 1 mint.
That sounds good. How'd that happen?
Moonflow just minted out in 2 hours their 10,000 collection. So that's always good for the crofam.
Whoa. What?
Yeah, bro, 10K collection.
Wait a second. Where were y'all this morning to let us know this was going on?
Yo, I put a tweet out. I should have tagged you in it, but I put a tweet out and
Yep.
yeah, that shit went wild, dude. Before it went public, there was like over 80% minted out. Shit went wild.
Congratulations, man. Seriously. That's awesome. We need more of that around here, especially on a day like today. Y'all minted out at 10K. Holy shit. What was the mint price?
Whitelist was 30 and public was 45.
Amazing. So you guys pulled in almost 500,000 Crow.
Yes, sir.
So what are these? Where you find these motherfuckers? I got the stingiest motherfuckers in here, man. Like, they don't drop more than 10K a week in total. Crow, not dollars. Crow. So
it can be hard to find people, but once you find like for a marketplace, it's a lot easier because they already have eyes on them and people aware of them. So I could definitely say it's a lot easier when you're already a marketplace. There is one guy who bought like 1,000 of these things. So there was a guy named Jaws who's a shark, and he came in and he bought like 1,000 of these NFTs, bro. So he's
oh wait, I know Jaws. There's like an extra E in there somewhere, right?
Yeah,
I know that dude. He bought 1,000.
Bro, he bought 1,000. I bought 150. I went ham. I spent like almost 5K Crow, but dude, there's some mega people in there that are interested in it because you get reflections back. So people were after like the more rare in the collection. Man, that shit went.
So
way
the reflections follow rarity.
Yeah. So there's like there's 5 different rarities, and then the highest rarity gets back like 40% of the reflection. So you do earn more if you get those certain ones. But yeah, it was wild, bro. I only got 3. There's only 120 in the collection, and I was lucky to get 3 out of my 150. So that just shows you how rare they are. But Yeah, dude. There's bounties going on right now. They got like 6K Crow going out for their Rumbles. We just broke the Rumbles on Discord because we had over 300 people in there. Shit's popping off, bro.
That sounds dope, man. We've got a Rumble going on in the Jungle Discord tonight because it's Friday. Shout out Kat and Merv, Silly Girl, the whole squad in the Discord. What? So I got to find out what's going on here. This one went right by me. Moonflow NFTs. What do these entitle you to a part of the platform? Is it one of those kind of founders things?
So it's a little different. So it's like so it's not directly Moonflow, but it's a Discord project by Moonflow. It's called Chronos Factions, and it's where you play mini games, bro, and you earn money. So if you like Tetris or Flappy Birds or old school games like that,
all
you
right,
can play
them. I saw people tweeting about factions today.
Yeah.
So it definitely. All right, I saw it. I got you, Murph. What's up?
I'm just gonna wait for everybody to mute before I talk, since I listened back and holy shit, that feedback's a motherfucker, ain't it? I apologize. I will do my best to get a new fucking phone. But you see what ITK is doing right now with the Jim Kong space?
No, I forgot that's what he was doing today. I was in a live ass 420 space that these ladies were running. You know who Katie McGee is?
I do not.
You gotta follow this chick. This chick is badass, dude. Just dance hall and weed.
I mean, how can you go wrong?
I loved it. What's going on in ITK space?
The only person that showed up was Winters from the team, but he was just, kind of grilling them and, going over just basically, what he deems as a rug, right? So
he's got a different set of guidelines than most. Yeah.
Because I'm not mistaken, he just it's not recorded, right? So I don't want to bring up too many things because people talk a little bit more loosely in non-recorded spaces, and I kind of want to
fuck him.
But I don't know. There was some points, and I didn't understand. So he's not in here, so I don't want to talk about it. But it is what it is.
Well, I know what's going on over there. It's like I don't really need to hear from the team. I saw the write-up, and it's unfortunate that Homeboy ran off with 4K, allegedly. I didn't even know that guy. And they also threw us under the bus, They said the majority of the money went to the Twitter space host. It's like, hey, hold on, Pops.
What?
Hold on there, buddy. We appreciate the sponsorship, but we didn't take your fucking mint funds. Allegedly, y'all didn't even need the mint funds.
Right, that part, and it was only 4% minted, I think. So,
yeah, I wouldn't call it a rug. I wouldn't even call it a failed project. I mean, from what I can see, they're still doing it. They've got a part 2 roadmap for this year. And yeah, there's stuff on last year's roadmap that did not get done. And ITK has all that shit written down. I forgot about the decks and stuff like that. When no one cared. Nobody wanted a dex. We still don't want a dex. We're all good with dexes. Tough crowd. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. There's a
all
lot
right, cool.
there. I think we're oversaturated now. I think we could cool off for the rest of the year, and we'll be better, so we can start adding liquidity to the platforms that are already out there and earning from what we already have. I'm right there with you, bro.
My guy.
I think we're good at dexes. I think there's plenty of other products that we could definitely use.
And Murph, you don't have any feedback, so look at that.
It's amazing.
Like a watched bridge. If you care about it, it's not going to happen. Builder guy, what's up?
Yeah, man. Could you kind of repeat the last statement you made on the decks?
Come again?
Could you please repeat the last statement you made on the decks?
Yeah, I said we don't need any more dexes on Kronos. We've got a good amount.
Okay, yeah, on Cronus. Got it.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, in DeFi in general, we can probably use
Okay,
more.
okay, yep. So basically, you want the already existing ones to have a better liquidity rather than having a new ones, right?
That's what we would like, right? We would like to see
Yep.
healthier liquidity. We would like to see more aggregators. We would like to see better swaps. You know, not more options. That's not what we want.
But I think there will be one new one which would come in and rather grab the whole liquidity which is already existing and take the major chunk as XYZ number of dexes fall. Like that's what's happening. And that's what happens when even I think when FTX fall and there was so much liquidity which was absorbed by Uniswap and jumped so many ranks in the whole exchange thing, right? So it jumped I think around 9 ranks from 11th to second rank. So I think that will happen again.
I think you're right on the money, man. We watched this kind of liquidity movement on the Kronos chain very closely. With dexes like MMF, we relied on that liquidity, and when it started to move, goddamn, man, you never saw the community get as shook up as they did when the liquidity started to leave or shrink.
Yeah, I remember, bro. I was in it when it started, so the gains were so real for that entire first month. I was making mad money off of that stuff, and not too many people knew about it because I think it was new in a whole for Kronos. But god damn, that those rates were so good last year. I guess the year before, 2021.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, they probably should have dialed it back a little bit, right? Probably should have taken it a little easy on the emissions. Maybe downshift fourth to second, and we'd be in a better place. But hindsight is always 2020. And they did adjust as we went, but fuck, man. MMF has a long way to come back still. Like, we get excited when it goes from 0.9 cents to 1.5. But
Bro,
remember where it was.
I love the meme that like shows like a 90% drop and then like a 2% gain, and everybody's like freaking out.
Well, yeah, and the important thing to remember is that ratio with Crow, because that's what I was always watching. And you used to get 2 Crow to an MMF, 3 Crow to an MMF, all the way up to 4, 5. We almost hit 6. And now we're the opposite. Now we got all the way up to 8 MMF to a Crow. Now we're down to about 6. That's what I always watch, you know? Like we're always saying with Candy. Like Candy is you watch how it's functioning in relation to Crow. That's what I do. I don't know. Bach, you're real quiet up here.
I'll
What's
provide
up, guys?
Go ahead, Sphinx. I think no. Yeah, Sphinx. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying what's up. I was
What
gonna
up,
talk.
Sphinx?
I was gonna talk this morning, but I had so much shit going on.
Oh, that was my fault this morning. You know, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Turns out Viking did pay me. So there you go.
The energy towards the end was fucking wild. I noticed that. I was like, I don't even think there's a place I could jump in if
Wait.
I
So
wanted to.
Viking actually paid you?
I
You
gotta check
denigrated
the
this man.
timestamp. Hold
You
on.
literally like you're from my DM. You stole my money. Don't ever
Don't
trust
get
him.
too excited,
What
Bach.
the fuck?
Don't get too excited.
You do this
You
with too
Motherfucker,
many.
I'm
Oh my
muting everybody. I didn't even
just
get the
just drug
I
that
muted
man in.
myself. What a fucking dummy. Sorry, Sphinx. I know you were talking. But look at the title. Brought to you by. I didn't even get to finish. It's supposed to say Sphinx Labs.
Appreciate that.
Oh, check this out. So he sent me Dai, Who the fuck sends dye?
Because he
Bro,
wants to
that's
settle the money. Like, he's trying to settle the USD amount that he owes you, bro.
Ah,
Like,
that's so fucking hilarious. We were just talking about that like last week, you shithead.
He's the only person that's ever sent me dye. That's for sure.
well, he's
I
a
had to-
smart dude. He doesn't like fucking censorship.
Okay. He's a smart guy then. Maybe
coming for that dude's neck for like no reason. That's smart.
look. I think I came harder at Bach than Viking, didn't I?
Yeah, but we always
Because
come
you
hard
had
at
no
Bob.
receipts though, Alpha. Like literally no receipts. You made a commitment to stake your Bach token, in the fucking like staking thing for USDC until March 13th.
Wait, are you
There's
saying
a-
receipts?
Fuck. The P is silent, bro.
I was gonna
P.
say, Murphy, you fucker, I'm muting you, you fuck. I was literally just waiting for him to shut up so I could say the P is silent. God damn it. We can't do this anymore, man.
I love you, bro.
Sure, receipt or receipt. I don't care. You know what I'm trying to say. It was just unfair. All like literally. I think that's your most viral post on your profile.
Nah, again, you're getting too
like
excited, man.
Marcus. You're taking a Marcus playbook.
You're trying
too
to
much.
take shots at me, bro. I'm not Marcus. Don't give me your passive aggressive underhands. I get fucking engagement, bro. My kids are coming. Don't be talking about 35 likes is a lot. I tell all the kids.
No.
I went to parent teacher conferences today, bro. I was telling all the kids how lit my Twitter is. Are you kidding me? This is my claim to fame, homie. I'm 40 years old.
Your last pin tweet, which was the whole giveaway, $100 US, that reached 5,983 people. Right. This tweet, you said Bach Finance brought the whole staking fee. It performed. Let me see how many people you reach with this tweet. Let me see.
Sweeper DM'd me and said, "Bro, you got to take that down." And I said, "No, homie. I talked to the big man. He said, leave it up."
It was good. I mean, you're getting the clout, bro. It's okay, bro. Like
I don't want the clout. I want to take it down.
Look, 5,335, 40 likes already, 12 retweets. I think this is your most commented post 10 hours ago.
I think you are more flattered than you seem to admit.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
He wants all the credit, bro. All the credit.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm just stating facts, bro.
No. We know, Bach. Everything good is yours. You're the only one with a Bored Ape. We know. Carly, what's up?
What's the tweet, lads? But besides that, you all love the sound of your own voices.
That's
just like me. Chirp, all night long. But what's the tweet?
I just said,
Alpha, you say it.
I can't even say it. It's not even a funny joke anymore.
Schoolgirls, come on.
Yes. No,
What's the tweet?
Schoolgirls throw better 420 parties than us, Carly. Do you know who Katie McGee is?
Oh, fuck's sake.
She sounds like a friend of
You just met Katie McGee, the rich girl that smokes weed?
Yes, Katie McGee that smokes weed, bro. They were having a 420 party, and it was just Vibes Cartel. And
well, you know what she did? She bought a bunch of Bitcoin when it was a good time to buy Bitcoin.
Yo, and she has a Lamborghini, bro. She's the whole fucking
she's like your same age too, right, Alpha?
40?
Christ. Well, who? No.
Is she?
Yeah, she is. She's like pretty.
Show me a pic. Show me a pic.
A pic?
Yeah. I think she probably does roll that way too.
Just type it in, Carly. She's the only Katie McGee.
Well, no, I don't have time to be typing in shit for women. I'm not a lesbian. So, no, thank you.
Whoa.
Then that pick up the top.
What's wrong with doing that? Like, this is 2023.
This is crypto Twitter.
Back.
This is
you gotta be.
You
gotta get with the.
Nothing wrong.
If you're a woman, you can't look at other women, or it makes you a lesbian.
Oh wow! Oh, will you stop?
That takes all the fun out of it.
Oh, lads, story. But anyhow, cute story. We're on about lesbians now and stuff. Cute story. Didn't come in for a lesbian story. No, Alpha, go.
Wait, I'm supposed to tell the story?
No,
And
Carly,
that's the setup?
tell us your lesbian story.
No lesbian stories. I didn't come in for a lesbian. Lesbo, off
They
you
throw
go.
the best
Alpha,
parties.
if you're a
Oh,
lesbo, tell a
oh,
story. Now go.
yeah, we're waiting to hear the story, Carly. Tell us.
I'm a lesbian.
And a
Beautiful.
Yeah,
party
we know,
pig.
Beautiful.
Murphy.
We're all
You
lesbos.
and Alpha, we know what you guys do, but Carly's about to tell us her lesbian story. Come on.
Bro, we were like separated at birth. And we were born like years apart. I don't know how it happened.
But no, Alpha, I mean, like,
Alpha, you fucking tit.
It's like that Danny DeVito. What was that movie
You
with
know,
Danny DeVito
Alpha, I
and
hate you,
Arnold
but I love you.
Schwarzenegger, but they're
Twins.
brothers?
I hate
twins.
you, but I love you. Seriously.
Hey, but for everyone in the cloud, I can't speak today. Make sure to like up at the tweet. I pinned it up at the top. This is Alpha's most performing tweet. Let's blow that up to 100 likes.
Wow.
Let's get that to like 25 retweets, 5
That
quotes.
can't get enough.
No back, because you're
This
not right
man
there now.
couldn't even let
I'm
me have my
asking for
goddamn
Alpha
tweet
with
up
his
there for
story.
5 minutes.
Bro, I think he's masochistic, honestly. I think he comes in here for the whippings. I'm going to co-host Sphinx. Forgot I muted all of you. Sphinx and Murphy. Who's down there? Legion, what's good? Dr. Do is here. What's up, Do Squad? Crypto Danny, still trying to get you up here. 9 months later. Sushi, Chops, you guys were talking shit today. Get up here. You want to get booted?
Yeah, I seen I made the cut. I didn't get unfollowed. I don't know what happened this morning, but I had to hop in to see all this juicy shit going on today.
Yeah, see, that's why I got to scroll down to the bottom. I got to see everybody I unfollowed this morning.
Oh my god.
Padrino, he's okay. I'm following him. Padrino, he was up here. He's a good guy. Ellis, you gotta take deep breaths. Then come up here.
Alpha, I've been coming to this show for a long time. Just loving, what you're building here. It's actually pretty interesting. The whole brought to you by Sphinx Lab and your whole sponsorship. I feel like I was like one of your first, sponsor.
You would say that. You're talking like Martech up in here now.
No. One second, Alpha.
I
let me
put
just
so much
finish my
into your
piece.
giveaways. Get the fuck out of here.
Let me finish my
Fucking
piece.
hell, it's like dirty dancing in
Can
here,
I finish
lad.
my piece, Alpha?
Dirty dancing.
I just feel wrong.
I carried you a melon.
I feel wronged here, okay, Alpha? Because I remember the first
Yeah,
time
but you feel wronged every day.
No, can I
here,
just
Bach.
can
At
I,
least
can I
it's
just
me
finish?
doing it this time. Shit.
God, Alpha, let me just finish. Let me speak.
All right.
I'll let you speak. It's your space, bro. I'm
Sounds
trying
fair.
to open up to you, bro, and tell you how I feel here. I feel there was the first time I hosted a space was the Crow C whole thing, right? And I remember like a week after you just came out of nowhere, you're like, hey, Abisu's Bay is like now competing against you for also the host. I was like, what? And I was like, are you trying to get into a bidding war? Like,
I hate cutting you off, but I have to because this is legit. They didn't pay. I checked. I added die as a token, and fucking Schwiz didn't send no die. So sorry about that. Back in the day, Bach in the day back. But
and he didn't even pay you.
Yeah.
I paid you. I paid USDC, the stablest stable coin out there.
That's why we're still cool, man.
But you just but the fact that you went out and you try to make like a bidding war, like for me to like bid more to pay you more, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, and then like today, bro, you ripped the band-aid with this shit.
Last year was tough, bro. $250 a week doesn't do much, So
$2,000 a month, $250 a week.
Well, when you say it like that, Bach.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's rich, bro. Like, all
Isn't
I'm saying is
$250 a week $1,000 a month?
Yeah, $1,000 a month. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about $2K.
You're having an off day. It's been, balls to the wall since we woke up this morning. So
I get it, Alpha. All I'm saying is like I wish you would have put in your post that there is like this period of time where you don't have to pay the emergency withdrawal fee.
Oh
You know?
shit! Well, now I can't even
Period
edit
was
it.
the best
It's
word there.
been too long. I don't think I can even edit it now. Nope.
I feel
I
like
think they give you like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I feel like
30 minutes.
you put it out there and you're basically fudding me, bro. And you know, it's like
It's working.
I know it's working, bro, but like, do
No,
you
in the
want me
good
to
way,
like
in the
what?
way
How,
that you want it to.
do you
Like,
want me to respond? Like, how do I respond to this?
you've been
Wait.
responding. I see the ones you like and retweet. I'm watching you. Get the fuck out of here.
Is it
because the other
really
people that are
fed
using
if
it, they
it's true?
understood it. They understood that they're putting their thing in there until March 13th. It was like on the first, like my first promo thing. It was like March 13th.
I had
Oh
a
my
rougher
God,
day than
Bach.
you, bro.
Dude.
Every single Bach intern fucking came at me today, and all I said was, "Take it out of the principle." Like, is that like what the fuck did I say, anyways? I don't even know. I said
The point of the stake is to for you not like right now for Ethereum, right? If you stake Ethereum, you can't even remove it. Like it's just stuck in there.
yeah, you
Like,
can. I showed everybody how to do it on Coinbase back in the
no,
day.
that's Coinbase. They give you the fucking the whatever token shit. That's gonna get them in trouble with the SEC.
CBE, yeah, get rid of that CBE before.
Shit like that gets you in
Who
trouble with
needs
the
a
SEC.
wife with you fucks around? Jesus.
Honestly,
What happened, Murphy?
I almost lost on my CBE.
I'm saying, who needs a wife with you fucks around, Bach? Jeez.
I know we're
Canada.
gonna
You
We're
know,
gonna
it's
run
actually
this
pretty
early.
interesting, you know, because we're talking about the staking thing. You know, actually, me and my team we're thinking about not token gating it, but IP gating the whole staking platform. You know, it's interesting. Like,
No,
yeah, what happened?
no, you can't
No,
do
it's
that.
interesting. It's interesting with the SEC, right? Like, they filed charges against Kraken for the staking as a service. And I would argue we're not offering staking as a service, you know? Like we're not taking your funds and staking it for you. You know, like when Coinbase takes your ETH, they stake the ETH for you.
That's what I'm saying. This is
You know.
DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget that shit.
But
Like,
I think precaution, I think we probably are gonna IP gate it. And restrict areas from like the US, Canada, Europe, UK, and some parts of Asia.
have you done the math? How much of your customer base are you gonna lose?
Well, most of our customer base is actually not in those countries, so.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Download VPNs, everybody.
Okay, even if they
Don't do
stop
that.
the staking, like, because they're going after the big money in the centralized exchanges, they would have to make the argument that someone is controlling it in the DeFi space and it's decentralized. So I don't see how they could successfully make that argument unless they're going to be like, oh, well, somebody built this platform, but that's not how it works. So
No. Things. Like the SEC actually has a sound argument in their charge, right? Kraken, what they did, their services were basically they took your funds, right? You essentially lended it to them, and they went out and then staked it on these different platforms, right? Like Ethereum, Algorand. There's so many proof of stake platforms that give you like 10% or whatever return of investment, and that's the issue. Like basically, there's this middle party that's staking something for you that's not theirs, right?
no, yeah, I get that, but it's not the same thing over here in DeFi is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think we have anything to be worried about. But
I know. And Gary totally tied himself into a pretzel in his little cutesy video because what he's saying is it's too complicated, right? It's too complicated for the consumer, for the retail investor to stake their tokens and get a reward. And then at the same time, right, saying that like it's so
No,
simple on the other end.
they get a reward for securing the network. You know, make sure you say that.
Well, then
Not for
that's a
the
real thing. Then that's a real thing.
yeah,
That's
not
not a
for
security.
not for the work of other people.
Because if it is complicated and it is all these things that he's saying in the video, then it's not a security. And I don't understand how he can talk out of both sides of his mouth on videotape or whatever you guys call it these days.
No, what I just told you, right? Like it's because it's the staking as a service. You're using Coinbase or Kraken to be able to stake, and then they're doing it for you, and you're trusting that they're keeping it safe.
Right, because it's centralized. So you're not doing a DeFi transaction with them. That's why I'm saying what we do over here.
It's like the thing with crypto.com, right? You gave them your True USD, they went to True USD, staked your True USD with them, and then received the yield back.
Yeah, I'm interacting with smart contracts on Tectonic.
Yeah, with Kraken, they have a head to cut off. Like
Exactly.
over here, yeah.
In Kraken, they're just taking your bank deposit and then doing a bunch of hocus pocus on your screen. Like, that's what centralized exchanges do. They're not moving anything around in the background. You know? They're just showing you equations. Let's hear from Builder Guy. What's up, dude?
So yeah, man, like whatever say, if you put in any sticks in the light, right? So it's the same. I think what's back is missing over there. It's already centralized. Even if they say that they're doing X, Y, Z things, even if they say they're doing the things, they would be doing it from their accounts, right? From their basically, if you're dealing with sex, you never really have your own decentralized account. You don't even have your own wallet, right? So you're just dealing through them. You don't have anything of your own. So that is one thing I think which you're missing. Doesn't matter you buy, you stake, you do anything. You just start doing through a median. You never have your own authority over anything. You never own your Ethereum. You never really own Bitcoin. That's one thing. And if you want to do something in the whole space, I think people are already doing it, and people who want to win kind of have to go into the deck side. Along with that, they have to bring in participative economics, because there have been huge studies, and techs which have already failed are the companies which have bad economics in state, right? One people are dealing with stuff and stuff. Even if Uniswap is there, right? Or if you want to take in place Zerion, Zapper, Treehouse, or maybe DBank, most of them are doing good as of now, but they don't really have participative economics. And when the things, as the whole space grows bigger and bigger, if you don't have a good economics, the whole circle is not big and good enough. I think the companies will keep failing again and again, and then the whole SCC and people will keep jumping in. But if you have a very strong economics and very good space, and the off ramping and on ramping of the whole platform is very easy, then the whole government comes into the question, right? Then it becomes their problem to collect, how to collect the tax, how to collect, etc. But those are the things I think needs to be triggered and kind of focused on right now, rather than trying to understand all the things which we'll be talking about.
And that's why this is our fucking year, people. And I keep saying it. And we keep losing sight of it and fighting over all this bullshit. This is our fucking year for DeFi 2023. Inter-blockchain connectivity. Like, I didn't see this shit coming from the SEC, but everyone knows this is the general direction we've been heading in with regulations. And if they're going to take away staking first, and ApeCoin just went to fucking 750 because of staking, and back down to fucking 4 because of staking being taken away, and nothing's happened. Can you see what like, it's all speculation around here. We need to be pushing facts. We need to be out here doing what we do best, teaching people, own your fucking keys, own your fucking crypto. They say 40% of Americans have bought or hold crypto. 90% of them are fucking lying. They used a centralized exchange. They never had any Bitcoin. They never had any ETH. They never had fucking anything.
Yeah, we yearn for mass adoption, bro, and yeah, we yearn for it.
We yearn for it. We do.
Hey,
Sorry
look,
for yelling. I get amped up.
here's the thing. Y'all got to understand, until any law is passed, Gary Gensler knows exactly what the impact of his comments are going to have. So he's just as much manipulating the markets as Powell when he gets up there and talks. So make no mistake.
That's
like,
why I bought Bitcoin today, Murph. That was
they're
what went through
trying
my
to
head.
drive
I said,
it.
that's what these fuckers are doing. They're buying all the Bitcoin at 20K.
That's it, baby. Right the fuck there. You got, whenever the government speaks and they want you to look at something, please, for the love of God, do me one favor. Just look around to see what they don't want you to see.
And please
100%.
buy all the Bitcoin and get it into your DeFi wallet on the Bitcoin network. Put it in a cold storage wallet. Use a ledger. Use our referral code and get a discount. I'll put it up top. Please, let's be smart this year. It's only February. It's the shortest month of the year. Let's focus on what's important. Seriously, we're getting so fucking lost in the sauce around here. It's making me sad.
Bro, what's really important is apparently there's something going on with the Royal Rumble. There's like multiple Discords having issues with it. So Cat put out a little message in the Discord saying that he's still going to try to run it, but just in case there is an issue, we'll just have double the rewards next week.
Rock and roll. These guys can handle it. And there's a Rumble in the shit. What was it called? Ordinals? No, that's the Bitcoin thing. What's over here today? Factions.
Oh yeah. Factions from Moonflow.
Factions,
also the
Ordinals. I can't keep track of anything.
Weedrips minted out today too.
All right. Shout out to the
Yes,
Weedrips.
Yeah, Weedrips was on front page of Moonflow and Ibisu's Bay, so they got a lot of visibility. I think they had a 5555 collection, and yeah, they were killing it with all the spaces they had every day. I think it took them 13 days to mint that out.
And we still haven't gotten the Thundercats on Moonflow, and I think I can blame Bach for this one, right? Wasn't he supposed to send you guys like a gift banner so we could like get the link up? And now Troopers is giving everybody Troopers token back on the mint, so that's been added today. And we got to get this shit popping, man. You guys know, bro. I don't know how. I did it. It took me 3 months to mint 420 Thunder tokens. Okay, I need help here.
I've been telling you for the fucking. You need to start launching it from Bob, right? So we can both do the shit.
Launch contracts.
Yeah.
Interesting. Next one for sure. Yeah, Bob needs to take some of the load off. Where's Voodoo? Is he here? No. I had a question for him. I'll DM him before I forget. Dr. Do, I'm gonna send him an invite. I want to hear what's going on with those guys.
Well, but they just incubated the Weedrip, so that's one of their projects that just minted out.
All right, good for them then. We'll give them the congrats on that one. Those guys came over from ETH, right? The Weedrips guys.
They have a collection of ETH too. Yeah, it's Dream QC and the art of Saint Vaughn.
Nice. So we're still not even, because that's only been a couple of weeks, right, since they got here.
Yeah, I actually suggested they come over to ETH, and because I was in their spaces a couple months ago, and I've been rocking with them in their ETH spaces, and I suggested, I was like, yo, you should bring this artwork over to Kronos, and he's like, nah, and I bugged him for a couple of weeks, and he finally did it. So yeah, they dropped.
Then we're giving the props to you, Atlas. That's a good one.
Thank you.
Now we got to keep this bridge alive, keep it open and moving both ways. ETH to Crow, Crow to ETH. Let's focus on what's important here.
Yes, sir.
The mint is done. Now the work begins, right? That's what I was taught around here. I made sure when I came into NFTs, I spent a good 6-7 months listening, watching what other people did. And I was still too antsy. I still could have waited longer. That's the smart move. Oh, we missed 6 o'clock, but here we go. We are checking these charts. These numbers are brought to you by Crypto.com. Please, for the love of God, don't let him be your daddy. Get your coins off the exchanges after you buy them. Bitcoin is at 21.594. Decent. We gotta hold over 21.5. That's an old support level. 21.5. ETH is at 15.11. Same thing. Just keep it over 15 tonight, and we'll be fine tomorrow. That's what I think. Cosmos is at 13.70. Still a really good buy. Crow is at 7.5. So we're coming back. Right? We bounced off of 7.
I did a short last night. I think it was around that point. I wasn't paying too much attention, to be honest.
I had 2 nice shorts on Matic today. I shorted it from 31 down to 26, and then I shorted it from 28 down to 24.
I told you what happened to me yesterday, right? I got fucking liquidated on a 30x for Crow when that SEC shit happened. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, it got crazy. I continue to miss the boat, you know? I think I'm on top of things, and then I'm not, or I see something and it's plain as day, right? Like the SEC announced me yesterday about staking. And I didn't make a move. And the smartest thing and the easiest thing to do is just make that move. Get the shorts in because you know everything's going to fucking tank.
I just wish I didn't have a long open right at that time. And it
I
was
did.
like,
I did.
dude,
I had a long on Crow and I got fucking liquidated.
I did too. It was like I didn't watch it for 30 minutes and then it was fucked. Oh
Yep.
my God.
And I did the same thing today, you know. I'm not that smart and I ain't that dumb. I put a long in at 769. Yeah. 769. Not bad. Also, I've got my shorts on MMF set so that I take profits in Matic. So I put them in USDC at 30x leverage, and then when I cash out, I get it in Matic, which is great because I'm getting it at the low. And it's always going right back up. So instead of being crazy and trying to like get out of a position and then get into a long immediately because I know where it's going, I can just take the Matic as the reward, ride that up, swap it for USDC when it gets higher, and then short it again. Take the Matic as profit.
Yep.
I'm getting better at it. Builders, what's up?
Sorry. So I kind of wanted to understand why do you guys trade on a news event, right? Like, I don't know, for
Well,
the
I
majority
don't.
of. Okay,
Yeah, but it's like
you
I
don't.
forget that everybody is going to. It's mass hysteria. It works the same every single time. It's social psychology, and we just got to remember that that's how everybody else is going to react. And
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I struggle with that.
Because if you look in the past, right? Because maybe right now it's happening, but if you look at the 3 years data, and you compare the trades you might have taken without the news being there or being affecting whatever the psychology of the people, I think you will do much more good because I did my analysis on my trades. I did better when there was new news rather than the days when there was news. So I think if you can check that for yourself, it might help you in your trading process.
Definitely. Because like all they ever said to me was buy the rumor, sell the news, and I just had that kicking around in my head like a nursery rhyme. It didn't even mean anything. So now I'm a little bit smarter because I got smart people in here every single day.
You got to look at the base, right? So there was something which I read today. Just let me get it. So I don't know. It was with a very good trader. So he kind of said that the bigger the base, the higher the rise. And so it was, where was it, man? I got lost. Yeah, the bigger the base, the higher in the space, and the bigger the top, the bigger the drop. So it was really amazing. Some old hedge fund guy.
It makes it easier for people to remember if it rhymes, for sure.
Yep.
I definitely remembered all that shit. I just didn't know what it meant. It's not timing the market, it's time in the market. You can't get that the first time someone tells you. You have to have time in the market to get that. But it's definitely true.
You got to make a shitload of mistakes around here to even get any kind of knowledge sometimes. Like, it's almost like you just have to fail a little bit, you know?
You have to. You 100% have to fail. Not in a big sense, right? You don't have to fail at life. You just have to fail at the small things. Take a
Yeah,
shot.
The learning
Take a
steps.
shot and miss. Yeah.
don't YOLO 20K on a 30x leverage or something.
Yes.
Just, you know.
Those two go together,
Yeah.
right? You need to take these two lessons and put them together because they go hand in hand. You got to never invest more than you can lose. Start small, but take the shots and learn the lessons because you got to, like, there's no other way to learn it, really.
No.
Just don't lose your house, you know?
Yeah. And don't forget to go touch grass every now and then.
For real. It was beautiful today. And if it was a shitty day, I don't know where these spaces would have gone. Because, like, I started the space today outside this morning, and that shit devolved into chaos. Sorry, boss.
Yeah. Just got to bring it back, you know? I think everybody's getting a little too fucking lost in the sauce, like you said. Like,
Yeah,
you
that
know.
was my fault, right? Like, I still feel bad about the Viking thing. Even though it was fucked up, I shouldn't get worked up, and I shouldn't yell at the audience. Like, who's always telling me that? Hoddle? No.
I can't remember who it was this morning.
Zerp. It's Zerp, dude. Zerp's always coming up here and telling me, stop yelling at everybody. And he's right. I let my emotions get involved in this shit, and it is never helpful. Y'all can check the tapes.
Especially
Every
when
time I
somebody
get
comes in
worked
and
up.
sings to you in the morning.
Yeah, well, it's because, like, I keep it 100 with you guys. I needed the money. That's why I was going to go get my Bach out, because I couldn't find the 160 from Viking. So I was like, shit, well, I got to put something into Tectonic or I'm going to get fucking smoked. And that kind of anxiety can make anybody act crazy. I thought I was going to lose 170,000 crow, bro. I don't want to do that on a Friday.
No, that would fucking suck.
So just so everybody knows, that's what the situation was today. And now here we are, Friday, 6:15, 5 minutes left till our third and final 420, and everything's fine.
It's all good.
Everybody's good. Bach is good. I'm good. Turns out Viking is good. Everybody's good.
Oh, I'm a shill a bit with my
fucking
last.
Wee Drips minted out, right? Oh yeah, you shill. Come on, man.
It's all good. So I just want to chill our giveaway right now. We got going on. If you mint an Aegis NFT, 2 people are gonna win like a complete investment package, which is like LP for the bridges. You're gonna get you're either gonna get a Crow NFT or a BSC NFT. If somebody happens to mint here and they win, I'll give you a Crow one. And the Aegis NFT and Sphinx tokens. And if you're really about it, if you mint 20 of these, which I'm aware is quite a lot of money, you're gonna win. Everybody who does is gonna get LP. You're gonna get 100,000 Sphinx tokens. You're gonna get a Genesis NFT, which is our ETH NFTs that generate ETH from the bridge fees, and an Aegis NFT. So we're really pushing it right now. Trying to get some more mints out. We got a huge ass blockchain that we're going to integrate next week. I can't tell you guys what it is yet, but I'll tell you when it happens. It's going to be dope. So,
how many you got so far? 7? No, 12? No,
12. 12. Wow.
And you got another one next week? You guys are crazy.
Yeah, man.
In a good way.
It never stops, dude. I swear to God, I feel like I wake up and do this, go to sleep and do this, which, is fine, but man, it's a grind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a grind, and we're proud. We should be proud of ourselves, because I'm proud of all y'all. And that's the vibe that we should have in here, lifting each other up, showing each other a little bit of respect. Honestly, I think that would go a long way around here. I think y'all would be glad to know I've been DMing with 21 recently, and we're gonna be doing something really big together.
Nice.
It's all water under the bridge, right? We got way too much stuff to build here to let any of that shit from last year get in between us. Unless you're a scamming ass rugger and you know who you are, we know who you are, you're never coming back.
Fine, I'm out of here.
No, we had at least a dozen, maybe 15 over the course of last year. But I'm really proud of everybody that's still here. We got 3 minutes left though. Oh, let's tell them about what's going on with Thundercats. We're gonna run a chimp giveaway this weekend. We're giving out a fucking sick one. It's a smoker, which is rare enough. But I think does he have dreads? Murph, you saw this chimp, didn't you? He looks kind of like yours.
You're giving away a Rasta smoking chimp.
No, I don't. Wait. Y'all saw it. I tweeted it out yesterday from, I think, the Thunder Token account. Let me check it. But here's the rules for the giveaway this weekend. You guys already know the deal with Thundercats, right? It's all about building liquidity for the token and the Jungle Book project. All of the mint funds go into Thunder Crow. 100%. 100% of that goes to the dead wallet for Forever LP. And if you hold 10 Thundercats and a Thunder token, then you get tax-free trading. So the 10% tax disappears. I think that's something that's an attainable goal for everybody that's been rocking with us for the past however long, whether it's been a year and a half, a month and a half, a week and a half. They're minting for 199 Crow. That's never going to change. But Crow is at 7 cents, so that's a good deal. That's a good deal for the whole ecosystem, right? Because we're buying Crow at 7 cents. We're minting Thundercats. All 199 Crow go into Thunder LP. And you're making LP while it's low by minting now. So for this giveaway this weekend, if you mint one starting now and you hold 1 million Thunder, each mint is going to be one ticket, and we're going to draw it on Monday. We got to get at least 20 entries. But this chimp is ranked 800 and something.
It's tough to gauge, though. Like, are you even count? What if people got it in LP over on Crodex and all? Can
No, you got to hold it in your wallet. You got to hold 1 million Thunder in your wallet. It's cheap as fuck. Don't even worry. 1 million Thunder is like $80 right now.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a lot, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's cool. Do with that what you want, people. Think about it.
Yeah, because 1 million Crow is hard to get to. 1 million Thunder is not. That's an attainable goal. Maybe we'll extend it past this weekend if people need time to build it up. But like 4.2 billion is our circulating supply. And if everybody wants to do the same process next year, it'll be down to 420 million, which is 1 million per each of the 420 holders. So that's a little crazy.
Also, happy 420 to some people.
Let's
right?
go! We did
Let's
it again!
go.
Hey! Happy 420, everybody. We did it again. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day. Y'all got to meet me in that other 420 space. I think we might start kicking it off in there with them. That could be a good group to party with. We got to start having fun around here, y'all. That's what they were saying. You got to listen to the ladies. There's not many of them out here in crypto Twitter, right? So if they're all in a space having a good time, telling each other, yo, I hate all the drama on crypto Twitter. Why can't we just have a good time? Listen to them. Listen to them.
I've never seen you over the Alpha. Are you new to the space? To the Kate space?
To the Wit space?
The Katie space. The one she hosts the 420 or the bake and bake.
Yeah, bro, I had
Okay.
never seen it before.
Okay. Right.
That's my fault because I've been running a 420 space for a year and a half and not looking around.
I'm pretty new, but yeah, I kind of met them in the start, so I usually hang out with those people at times.
No shit. Well, that's a cool crowd, man. I'm glad we all met, whether it took a year or not. We got nothing but time, and I'm bullish. I'm bullish on this community, man. I think we're gonna do it. They're about to see Chronos for what it really is this year. They're about to find out in a big, big way. And we got to start pushing DeFi, people. We got to start telling everybody that's out there that doesn't understand the difference between a centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange. You have to jump on it now because they're losing their fucking minds and they're selling everything at the bottom when they don't have to. They just have to own their keys, own their crypto. They just have to get it, and you can help them get it. Yeah. Oh, Do is up here. What's up, Dr. Do?
What's going on, Alpha?
Chilling.
So,
Yeah, something. I mean, it's an interesting subject about Kraken and the staking that you guys were talking about earlier. This thing that I can't wrap my head around about that whole situation is what's the difference between what they're doing with the staking and what banks do with their savings accounts? Because, I mean, if you got 50 G's in your savings account with their quote unquote high yielding interest rates, and you go to take that out of the bank, good luck with that. It's going to take them a couple days to get your liquidity.
I will never change my mind that fractional reserve lending is the biggest scam perpetrated on the global population. Hands down. The banks don't have your money. They never
yeah,
did.
the whole fucking system is broke, dude. And they don't give a shit about
They
if
don't
you
give
get
a
scammed
shit.
from staking. Like, that's not what they're about. They just want their fucking money. Like,
that's why they're going to try and control as much of the media as they can. Because that's what's controlling the narrative. Right? They can get everybody to freak out and dump in an hour with a fucking cutesy little YouTube video from the Crypt Keeper. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. We can make better videos. We can make better videos explaining the opposite of what he said. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's make some cutesy videos for the public about, hey, don't listen to Gary. Buy the coins, hold the coins, own the coins. Be your own bank. Fuck the government. Fuck anyone who's ever tried to fuck you over. Take responsibility for your assets. Get down with us.
hell yeah.
Let's go. I want to give a big shout out to Sphinx Labs for sponsoring us this week. It's been a real pleasure. You were in here every single fucking space. I just want to commend you for that, because I think you might be the first sponsor, other than Bach, of course, who's been in here every space. He's in here every space anyways.
Yeah.
No, but we gave out a lot of really good information this week on your ecosystem, which consists of 12 fucking chains, soon to be 13. So check the tapes. Follow Sphinx Labs first and foremost. All 50, 30, 40 of you. And drink that water, brush those teeth. Own your keys, own your crypto. We've said it a lot today. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Didn't tell you that part. That's all your shit going out the window. Write it down on a piece of paper. That's pen on paper. No screenshots. No copy and paste. Stick it in your notepad. That is a bad idea. Pen on paper. Put it in a safe. Put it someplace safe. And then show somebody else how to do this shit, y'all. Tell them about DeFi. Tell them about the beauty of DeFi. Not the drama of Twitter Spaces. Tell them about the beauty of DeFi. Tell them to be the change They want to. Nah, they don't know Web3 yet. You be the change you want to see in Web3, and bring your friends tomorrow. We'll be here for the jungle, not Coffee and Crow, because it is Saturday. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Crow fan for life. Lots of love, y'all. Peace.